Yo, greets and salutations, and welcome everybody to the next installment of Horizon Zero Dawn, where we are picking up on Hunter's Blind. Talanah has accepted a Hunter Lodge contract that Ahsis refused, helping a villager under constant attack from machines. What could be causing the onslaught? We shall find out. Just want to say thanks for the love and support on the channel, as always. Yeah, your likes, your subs, and all that good stuff actually helps me to help you guys to get these out faster. And I'm not kidding, because yeah, these guys are taking like 2 days to process on YouTube servers, but the more activity the channel gets, higher up the priority list the video goes, and the quicker it processes on YouTube. Well, it looks like she's behind us. Oh, she's like hiding or something like that. Oh, there she is. Wow, man, look at that armor she's got, dude. It's crazy.
You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Ahsis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Nice. Okay, Hunter's Blind. Go to Lone Light. Where far out thou is Lone Light? Oh, it's like right here, dude. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, just right in there. But yeah, as soon as I actually get some of this storyline taken care of, we'll jump back to Aaron. Help him solve or get his revenge for his sister's demise.
About time you showed up! More Glinthawks incoming!
Really? Okay. Okay. Sound the alarms. Oh, that should have actually done that dude in. Why did he not fall?
Close isn't good enough!
Gotta follow up!
Wow. Of course he falls up there. That's okay.
You won't escape me!
Yoink.
Nowhere to run! The sun sees all!
More coming!
Okay. Oh, wow. Let's go get some flame arrows going. Oh man, that dude fell all the way down to the bottom. Dude shifting Dunzor, man. Man, blew him up. Okay, talk to
What did
Talanah
this fool expect?
and the Zaldi. Okay, where far out there, you guys? Oh, there they are. Where far out thou are you, Talanah?
That seems to have taken care of them.
True.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Man, our armor's awesome. He's got legit armor. Okay, let's
Our enemies fear us for good reason.
let's see. Let's go ahead and snag this metal flower along the way. Nice, let's get on up out of here. Nice. There is a grappling there. Yeah, grapple hook, rappel, rappel. Robble, rappel. Down. But I guess it's with the grappling hook, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't too far off base. And the graphics, just love the graphics on this game. It's amazing for its age. I'm telling you, man, can you imagine what Horizon 2 is going to look like? Oh my. Giddy up. Should be around in this circle. So it means that it could be even on the ground or... yeah, just, I mean, if, you know, if we're doing a kind of a help thing, yeah, just chop that stuff up and get straight to it. Something right there. Ah, there we go. Metal flower collected. Oh, the dust of many crumbled cities settles over us like forgotten does or forgetful does, but we are older than those cities. We began as a mineral, we emerged into plant life, and into the animal state, and then into being human. And always we have forgotten our formal states, except in early spring, when we slightly recall being green again. Function true. Okay. There's something big that was back here. I saw it walk on by. Oh wow, is that a Thunderjaw? It is a Thunderjaw. You know, we just completed that Zeta Cauldron thing.
A quick way down.
True. But I mean, how awesome would it be to tame a Thunderjaw? Got some grass right here. We gotta do it, y'all. We gotta do it. There we go. Looks like he walks right, or we got to tame one, man. We got to tame one. I mean, if we don't, what was the point of... The dude is so huge, man. That is just crazy. I can't catch up to this brother, dude. Macanoli, bro. Sweaty butt cheeks, bro. This is crazy. Because then we got a big fight on our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh, man. That sucks. I wanted to tame him. I wonder if we should just go ahead and take him down. Be one hell of a fight, that's for sure. Yeah, actually, we need to go ahead, swap over to rope caster, Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Challenging AF, won't lie. That's good content though, right? One would hope. Nice. Holy crap, 22% sphere damage coil. I don't see any more bits and pieces around here. Oh, victory is ours. Yes. Find the cause of the Glint Hawk attacks. Right? I got one dude right there. Looks like there's one more right there.
More Glint Hawks.
Oh. Yeah, that Thunderjaw, man, that took a lot of rope attacks. Let's just go ahead and just go to smoke this dude. Can't believe he just took off right when I shot him. Dunzor. Oh, we got to add. Wow, that dude is like Kobe Bryant shit. Dude was like from downtown and everything. Nice. Where's your friend? There he is. That one looks different. I don't know why.
Out of ammo, but not...
Damn, not out of ideas.
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Wow, check out all this alligator action. Lots of gator stuff. Wait.
Whoever did this must have... Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. What on earth do we got going on here? This is crazy. Let's go ahead and change this out.
These must be the snap maw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough snap maw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
I got to get paid. Who is this?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
The fancy headdress and everything. Get out or else. I'm just feeling this.
I'll make it simple for you. Stop slaughtering machines for one component, leaving the rest to waste.
Now I'll make it simple for you. That's not going to happen. So get out of here.
Seems we've come to an impasse.
Make your move.
You're forcing a fight.
So be it.
We're gonna take it all the way. Nice.
We're taking fire!
Damn. Whoever's up there is working me, bro.
So close!
Damn. Seriously have to act. These ranged dudes are killing me, man.
Hold the line!
You, bro. And pincushion.
Aloy,
Yeah, how many arrows I put in that dude? Just, dude. Okay. I will take that desert glass of yours, my friend.
Fools. Bit off more than they could chew. What a waste. But now I know you can handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership.
Nice.
What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Ahsis?
I'm in.
All in.
I'll meet you
Ahsis.
back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Yeah, Ahsis is kind of a jerky. I won't lie. Just as curiosity. Oh, what do you know? The Bannock. Small left book of cheap parchment, illustrated sketches, and something. A guide to Ben-Nur, Bannock by the well-traveled Arab. Ah, the sun shines golden these times, where one can experience the whole world without leaving the streets of Meridian, for the gates are thrown open, and the world comes to us. And yet, as I walk among the markets, I heard a question on the air again. What to make of the Bannock? These stoic, silent northern hunters, these men and women of the ice. Unfortunately, for my investigations, the Bannock Outlanders seldom remain in Meridian long enough for an exhaustive study. It is believed their cold blood does not take well to the heat. If I was to seek this knowledge, I would have to undergo the ordeal of taking up a travel pack and quill and journeying to their homeland. And so it came to be that I spent a miserable time living among the Bannock in the frigid Ben-Nur. Though the Bannock speak of their territory in reverent tones, but plainly in the most uncomfortable place in the world. There is no welcome, not in the land nor from its people, though I lived among one of the Rireks, something like a group of families, but without civility of noble house. This concept horrified him. It was made clear that I would expected to sleep. It was made clear that when I expected to sleep, I must dig out my own hollow in the snow for my tent. Wow, dude. I had barely finished my gory portion before the Bannock set off on a machine hunt. Instead of praise for my initiative, I was subjected to the shaman's cursing and wailing. That night, mercifully, my companions and another Werak gathered under a pitless clear sky to exchange songs. I parted ways with the Werak not far from the high bloom and set about climbing back down to Dawn's Sentinel, and with it, sun-blessed civilization. As for the farewell marks, I saw no such thing when I packed my wetly frozen belongings. Another Bannock mystery, perhaps, and my advice to you, dear reader, is to let these people keep their mysteries to themselves. Wow, that's a hell of a story. It's amazing the number of almost pieces of literature that you'll find around here. I mean, each one's like a little mini book. Got another one here. I'll try to even condense this a little bit further. The myth of the old one. Any Carja devout knows that the truth of the old one is laid out plainly in the articles of Sun Faith. The twilight time came upon them, as is the cycle of things, followed by a long night, and finally our ancestors' birth in the new dawn. Nevertheless, collected here for study are colorful beliefs of the old ones, held by other tribes, which may offer a small insight into those tribes' primitive views of the world. The Oseram, as might be expected, view the workings of the world as a device. The world of machines thus fell into disrepair. And even more fanciful tales of censure come from the Nora barbarians. They believe that the old ones turned away from the teachings of the Nora's female god, the All-Mother. Without the assistance of machines, the old ones were left to wander as exiles, never permitted to return to the isolation of the Nora and their strange feminine rights. Surprisingly, it is the Banooks whose belief is most similar to our own, though their mythology is bizarre in many other ways. They believe the Old Ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome. In fact, many Banook hunters point to the absence of the ruins and banners as signs that the Old Ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. Distance, and finally, as there are few living scholars of Tanakith, we are regrettably denied any insight from that tribe. From what is known, though, it seems they have little concept of wider history at all. But, of course, this is what elevates a scholar of Meridian from a bloodthirsty raider to be aware of all the sun's light touches, however strange and unlikely the tale. Holy macanoli, bruh. Wow. Catch my breath after that one. Okay, let's jet to the Hunter's Lodge. I was wondering if that lady showed back up here. Tempted to run and get that, but we're not. Let's wrap this up. I think we're up to talk to the jerky up here, huh? Mr. Sunshine and Rainbows. No? There she is. Oh, she's coming with? You are? Okay. Yeah, what I would give for 60 FPS.
Talanah, always a pleasure. I see
True.
you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
Huzzah!
No! Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talanah.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
True.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Here, here.
Sponsoring an outlander.
Just us.
While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Not if we find him first. Nice.
This is a good day.
True. Red Maw?
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Ahsis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Ahsis.
Wow. She is
I know why I hate Ahsis.
on a mission.
Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Ahsis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Ahsis will not let anyone mention it.
Massacre. Let's go there.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Like a Roman Colosseum or something like that.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations, because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talanah Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Ahsis.
Let's see why she has such reverence for this Ahsis dude. So what
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Nice. Alrighty then, man. The deadliest game. What is this one? Talanah instruct Aloy to improve her standing in the lodge by bringing back a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. Man, I just put down a Thunderjaw. Bruh. Man, anyway, yeah, we'll come back. We will go do that. I like Stormbirds. Yeah, Stormbirds are fun. And so, yeah, we'll come back. We will go and take care of that one. I'm just going to take a pause for the cause right here, right now. Because, yeah, we are way past that 30-minute mark. But first, just want to say thanks for love and support on the channel, as always. Yeah, your likes, your subs. Yeah, they definitely help me to help you guys get these videos out faster. Yeah, I need all the activity possible on the channel. So, yeah, I can get up the priority list on YouTube servers for, boy, she's winded, isn't she? Processing videos. So, yep. Any help that you guys can drop is greatly appreciated. Until then, my friends, I will and shall catch you guys on the other side. Peace.